Hi, this is Ken Beaker, and this is my third review, and I'm going to be doing that. This is one really for the girls rather than the boys. There is a little bit of action, but it's not designed for boys. Everybody knows the story of Sleeping Beauty. You know, she breaks her finger, falls asleep for 100 years, Prince comes and wakes her up, blah, 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 right. So this is Disney, sweet take, okay? A little different, she doesn't sleep for 100 years. And there are some nice characters in there. Right, so if I can remember my characters. You have, I don't know if you can see it, 1, 2, 3 fairies, very good fairies. The red one is Flora. Yeah, the green one is Florna, and this one is Merryweather. Okay, they're very good fairies. And then you get the evil, well, she's a dragon on this picture because I can't know, but she's an evil witch. And right at the beginning, the king and queen have wanted a daughter, and they've got a daughter, and the three good witches come in and try and give her a gift, and the red and green one, Flora and Florna, give her a wish. And then the very horrible evil witch is called Maleficent. Yeah. And she says that she'll be good and graceful and beautiful and everything else, but on the 16th birthday she'll prick her finger and die. And then Merryweather comes along and says, well, that actually won't happen. She'll prick her finger and fall asleep. Okay, so anyway, they're umming and ahhing. The three fairies get together and worry about what they can turn her into. Florna wants to turn her into a flower, but then is finding that Maleficent might send a frost and kill the flower. So they decide to take the child away and become mortal human beings without any magic and raise her herself. So, okay, they wander off with the baby. 16 years later, she turns into a very beautiful princess. Okay. And her name is Rose, but her actual real name is Aurora. They call her Princess Aurora, but they call her Rose. And Maleficent is not very happy because she can't find the child and she wants the child to die, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, they're very good, and the three fairies have been living mortal lives. Anyway. Rose goes into the woods and meets the prince, which is Prince Philip, who she's betrothed to but doesn't really know. And they fall in love. He thinks she's a peasant girl and everything else, and she doesn't know who he is, but they fall in love anyway. And then the three good witches tell her she's actually Princess Aurora, and she feels absolutely devastated because she doesn't really want to marry Prince Philip, but doesn't realise she's in love with him. And they go back to the castle, and Maleficent finds them, and she pricks her finger and falls asleep. Then goes to and kidnaps the prince, so the prince can't kiss her awake. And the three fairies then go and up to the very evil witch's domain and free the prince, and then the prince goes and rescues the princess. Okay, right. Definitely one for the girls here. Okay. Very good clean up and anime. This is the 50th edition, so obviously, as I bought it last year, I think. So this is, what, 51 years old, the film. So for a 51-year-old film, it's pretty good. It's pretty neat and tidy. It's the Platinum edition. I have seen some of the special features, but not all of them. The film is fantastic. They kept to its true original form and everything else. So basically, I absolutely adore the three witches because I think they're so cute. Because they can turn themselves into little things and everything else like that. And everything else like that. And they're very cute. And Merryweather is a little dumpy thing. And he's absolutely wonderful. And he's very, very down to earth. Yeah, like I said, definitely one for the girls because it is romantic and it is silly and stuff, and last first kiss and stuff like that. There's a little bit of adventure, but the boys definitely won't like it very much. Right, okay. There is a song on here called Once Upon a Dream that the original cartoon does with Aurora, but Hannah Montana's Emily Osment does a newer version of it for the DVD, and it is pretty good. If you like Hannah Montana, then you'll like the DVD, so that's alright. Okay, what do I think of it? Not my favourite Disney. I tend to go for things like Beauty and the Beast or, like I suggested, Robin Hood. I was brought up on fairy tales, but you know, I do like Disney, and it is a nice film. It has wonderful sense of, you know, Disney-fied stuff. You know, the songs, everything Disney. But it's not my favourite one. I do recommend it for the kids if they get bored. Yeah. If they get very bored, then the kids should love it. But you know, it's not I would watch again. But it's Disney. I like all things Disney. Okay. That's all I can actually say for that one. Yeah, it's a typical fairy tale, Disney fairy tale. Okay. This is me signing off. I'll see you later.